All right, going to be taking a look at stock ticker symbol MCIG. This is another one that I see mentioned quite often over here on investorshangout.com. Currently, MCIG is trading at 0.3340, and briefly looking at it, you get this happening here. Outside that upper Bollinger Band, you're going to have that pullback to the 10-day simple moving average. I'm going through this because it's hitting the volume scanners. The volume coming in right now, right over here on November 9th, you had that pullback down to 30-day. This one is not afraid to move. I mean, look at long term. I don't like to get in long terms when we're doing these videos, but I got to point it out here. So back here for a stock that's trading at 33 cents, you had this right here starting back in October. Pull back down that lower Bollinger Band and a total bounce off of it. I think that the long-term potential is definitely here, but if you're looking for something short-term, I would hold on this one for now. You're getting pretty extended. It might run for today and possibly Tuesday on the market open, but after that. So let's go ahead and put this one on a hold for now / watch. I wouldn't make a move on it, but I would definitely put this one on a watch too. And that is all I have to add for MCIG. Joe, what do you got?
Yeah, they haven't had anything new since their last press release on December 21st, and that was MCIG on track for best quarter in its history.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit about what they do?
Yeah, so they're a diversified company serving the legal cannabis, hemp, and CBD markets. So they that last press release, they announced that they're on track for the best quarter on record to its shareholders. In a recent shareholder conference call held December 19th, the company covered many key points of the business operations, culminating in the fact that MCIG has surpassed last quarter's historical earnings statement by exceeding the total revenue for the previous quarter halfway through the current quarter. With January's projected revenue numbers, MCIG is scheduled to deliver its best quarter in history. Some of the key points made by management during the shareholder update include all three operating segments, construction, wholesale, and retail, were profitable, self-sustaining, and projected to maintain upward trend. Construction consulting division has become MCIG's most profitable division, with expectations of a continued trend as Nevada cultivators scale operations to meet recreational demand within the state. And then their wholesale e-cig and CBD segment is still robust, profitable, and positioned exceptionally well in the international and U.S. markets. And they established a new wholly owned subsidiary, Grow Contractors Incorporated, to oversee construction segments, with Rob Cressa, a 10-year cannabis industry veteran, appointed as the CEO of Grow Contractors Incorporated. And then MCIG was in negotiations, they're in negotiations to acquire medical marijuana establishment, its MME licenses in Nevada. And MCIG currently has over 10 million in order and contract backlog. MCIG in joint venture with Sangreen International to launch a new build-your-own greenhouse website at growcontractors.org in the next few weeks. So this was, this was on December 21st, but this is like the recap of that December 19th thing. So that must be coming soon then. So then there was MCIG's model considers acquiring, growing, incubating operations in the cannabis space with the ultimate intention to spin off as it did with VitaSig, now Omni Health Incorporated. OMHE investment is currently valued at over 1.5 million, with MCIG expects to be an appreciating asset over time, or as it read, to use reserve for the company mandates. VitaSig e-cig division continues its domination of international e-cig business. It's recently expanded operations in Europe with plans to penetrate South Africa and South America.
All right. And while Joe was taking a look at that and telling you a little bit about MCIG, I took a look over here on the Investors Hangout MVP board. So if you follow this stock, or you're into it now, or you just recently found out about it, take a look at this. MCIG 2014 Shelby on January 7th. So that was a week ago at 11:32 a.m. Mentioned it over here, if we take a look at that time, so let's take a look at the 7th where we're at then. Look at that. So, let's see, 11th. Right here in the 11th, and bam, just ran from there. So if you were looking at that then, I mean, 24, you would have been up 10 cents, a third of the way. So 25% just off of that. Congratulations to Shelby, 2014 Shelby. Great work. I definitely see a lot of great picks coming from you too. So hats off to you, picking that out over here on the 7th. So no, that was actually sooner. Okay, where were we at here? 7th, I'm sorry. Got my days a little messed up here. All right, so that would have been right here. Look at that. That would have been in this area. So I take that back. It was a lot more. So you would have been around the 19-cent mark to the 33-cent. And like I said, hats off. Great job to you and to everybody else that's following the MVP board, because that is obviously a lot of the contest picks are coming out of that board. So we look back on them and say, hey, look, they talked about it there and they nailed it. So it might not happen that day or so, but it usually happens shortly after. I think Joe could agree on that. We see that.
Plus, there's some things I noticed on the contest picks this week. Some things kind of like coming up, like certain tickers. Maybe something you could look at. But I mean, I know you got your list right now, so.
Yeah, we usually do that on Wednesday, but hey, once we get towards the end, we should take a look at who's leading and stuff. Totally agree. So MCIG, if you follow it, head over to investorshangout.com.